Hello, folks, and welcome back. This is going to be a two-parter because I could not squeeze it into 5 minutes, so it's probably going to be about 7.5, 8 minutes. But the title of this one is "What Could We Learn from the Dot-Com Bust?" The crypto bubble could erase 95% of the crypto. For those who were in the market euphoria of the dot-com 90s, we remember the hysteria that the first iteration of the internet era, with Wall Street and the bankers' help, wrought. IPOs for everything with a dot-com skyrocketed weekly. Cash burn rates on most of the tech companies, even Amazon, seemed unsustainable, and sure enough, they were. By the end of the 2000, it was clear the business models weren't nearly as refined as promised, and it wasn't just a marketing problem. Plain old business principles were lacking, and lo and behold, a several year crash resulted. The NASDAQ went from around 800 in 1995 to 5,000 in early 2000, and then deflated back to near 1,100 by late 2002. Much of the money invested disappeared into advertising. An interesting study would be to check out the Super Bowl ads from like 96 to 2002. A great deal of failed ideas and concepts that had only years or months earlier collected billions will most likely be on display. However, from the ruins of the billions spent was some key ideas and infrastructure that led to the next version of the internet. YouTube, Facebook, Google, smartphones, to name a few, all benefited from what appeared to be gross malinvestment. Now, check out this list from late 2017 of the top 100 cryptos and compare it to today's top 100, and one can probably see some clues as to how things may change. Now, I'm not sure if we are through the initial euphoria phase with crypto, and with the current financial system about to burn itself down, crypto may initially appear to be the lifeboat for the money this ridiculous credit bubble has spawned. A bubble so big that few can even imagine the extent of, that has inflated the value of nearly everything to sky high numbers, while the underlying economy is being buried primarily by absent minded bureaucrats and tyrannical politicians. But in addition, there is a great deal of poor business practices going on as well. The thing is, it's clear that there's a big crash coming and big changes will occur. Those with cash will look for anything that appears to have real or future value, and that emotional environment will more than likely be leveraged to encourage another round of malinvestment. Timing is going to be paramount. Excellent, trustworthy information is going to be extremely valuable. So, what can we gain from all this? Over the past month or so, Acapulco tends to have an influx of crypto enthusiasts and experts this time of the year. I've listened carefully to the conversations, and there's three things of value I've gleaned from the conversations I've heard. One, the DAO, decentralized autonomous organizations. In a world of government created entities that have little or no connection or liability for the harmful damage they do in the world, the DAO is the answer. Combine that with PMAs or private membership associations and many of the incompetent and foolish rules that government have used to govern and steer business, the ungodly administrative costs associated with compliance, and the obtrusive organizational hierarchy can be avoided. Small businesses can be very light of foot, can formulate around specific projects, exist for the duration, have the outcome realized, profits distributed, and then dissolved before a government busybody even knows it existed. Unlike much of the current crypto world that is stuck in the scarcity mindset, DAOs can demonstrate the advantages of an abundance mindset.